Question 6 says to classify each salt as an acidic salt, a basic salt, or a neutral salt. So first, let's define each of the different types of salts. So we can have an acidic salt, and this is formed when a strong acid reacts with a weak base. We could have a basic salt. This is when a strong base reacts with a weak acid. And lastly, we could have a neutral salt. And this is when a strong acid reacts with and also a strong base. Okay, so let's look at all our different salts that they give us. They first have potassium nitrate. So potassium nitrate was formed using nitric acid, which is a strong acid, and potassium hydroxide, which is a strong base. So therefore, this is a neutral salt. Okay, so B, sodium hypochlorite. This was formed with hypochlorous acid, which is a weak acid, with sodium hydroxide. So this is a strong base. So therefore, this is a basic salt. And lastly, they have ammonium. I think this is supposed to be ammonium chloride. So this was formed from HCl. So hydrochloric acid is a strong acid. Plus ammonia, which is a weak base. So therefore, this is an acidic salt. Okay, so these are the three different types of salts. So the junior tutor said, to determine if a salt is acidic, basic, or neutral, we need to consider the following. When a strong acid reacts with a weak base, salt is acidic. When a weak acid reacts with a strong base, the salt is basic. And when a strong acid reacts with a strong base, the salt is neutral. So for potassium nitrate, it is a reaction from nitric acid, a strong acid, and potassium hydroxide, which is a strong base. Therefore, it is neutral. Yep. And then for the sodium hypochlorite, it is a reaction from hypochlorous acid, a weak acid, and sodium hydroxide, a strong base. Therefore, it is basic. For the ammonium chloride, it is a reaction from HCl, a weak acid, well, I think they mean a strong acid, and NH3, a weak base, therefore it is acidic. Yep, so this solution is correct. I'm just going to clarify that it probably is ammonium chloride, formed from HCl, a strong acid, and NH3, a weak base. Therefore, it is acidic.